Hey, good morning. Good morning. I'm doing the Sunday morning coffee chat with you all. Life has to go on, right? It's been one heck of a week, and so much noise out there in the social media sphere. And I've addressed this a couple of weeks ago. I think it's really important to incorporate really good habits for yourself right now and stay clear of the fear and the noise, right? So schedule, if you're finding there's disruptions because maybe your work is being disrupted, or appointments are being canceled or postponed, or events you're speaking at might not be going on, schedule time to pursue other things. First of all, schedule some time for exercise, a walk. If you can, get outside. Good morning, Jan. Welcome. If you can, get outside and walk. If you can't, do something inside. I just saw somebody post them, dancing to music. And dance. If that's the thing you can only do, dance. I'm lucky I've got a exercise bike that I use. Stay clear of the media right now. Enough's enough. If you need to know, you'll find out, right? Actually, really, I think I tapped into the media for about 20 minutes tops, since because I was listening to the radio in the car yesterday. But I reverted back to music. Yeah, so find some quiet time. Go within. What'll happen if you're engaged in social media is you'll get so many opinions and views, and people telling you what this is all about, and conspiracy theories, and I'm not saying that some of them aren't. Hey, Catherine, good morning. I'm not saying some of them aren't maybe true or valuable to know, but just go within, trust your own gut, right? Have some quiet time. If you've got, I just saw somebody post something really good. If you've got kids, schedule, and schedule yourself. Like if things are sort of disruptive, schedule yourself. So have, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to exercise, or I'm going to dance, or whatever. I'm going to meditate for an hour. Then I'm going to write. Maybe this is a good time to write. Or you can go to the Dollarama and get some paint in those boards. And relatively cheaply, too, I might add. I've got some. Maybe get a book. Our ancestors made it through without internet and all the noise, all the clutter. Our ancestors didn't have TV. Hey, Ruth Ann, nice to see you. And Catherine and Jan again. So do schedule yourself. Schedule yourself so you're occupied and you do have something to do. And I know some people are kind of moaning and complaining that sports isn't on. And and I'm probably in that boat. I tend to like baseball, and even if it's spring training, I still like it. So am I missing it a little bit? Yeah, I am. But there's other things you can do. Connect with people if you can. Maybe have a family games night, or learn something new. There's so many things you can do to keep yourself occupied. But I think right now, just a little quiet time and determining, where do you want to go? Like, what do you want? What do you want to create in life and in the world? And move forward. I mean, we're at a point now, it's like, pardon my language, but fuck, we got nothing to lose. So it's like, just go for it. You want to create something, go for it. And people will support you, right? So maybe there's something burning inside you. Maybe there's a cause. Maybe there's a work you've always wanted to do or you felt called to do, but you know what? Your little 9-to-5 job maybe kept you away. So, that's a possibility as well. And deal with the fear. The fear is just like, I posted yesterday on Facebook that we're all facing our fears, almost like it's like head on, right in our face, right? And they're real for some people, but they're not. The old, what's an acronym for fear? It's false evidence appearing real. So it's really important, I find right now, just to be in the moment, calm down, be in the moment. Practice the work by Byron Katie. The 4 questions she asks. Is it true? How do you know it's true? How do you how are you being when you through it? And then who would you be without that thought? So practice the work, the 4 questions by Byron Katie. Really important to stay calm and just be in the moment of it all, and connect with people like your circle, that love and support you, and put together some personal support systems in place right now, right? So, you know what, I think this is all teaching us. Hey, Jennifer, good morning. I think this is really just teaching us a lesson. And it's really, it's like when you look at something, you can go, okay, I'm going to choose love or fear. Choose love or fear. And you have to choose love every day. You got to keep moving forward, right? Keep moving forward and everything will work out. I'll just share one quick story. So about a year and a half ago, I had a foot infection, and I had a hole in my toe that got into bacteria got into my toe and into my bone, and it got infected. And I was in real fear and panic, and I was in quite a state. I had some high anxiety back then, I'll tell you that right now. And the only way through it was to do it, and sure enough, the wound closed and it healed. I still have a bone issue, but it's pretty good, and I had to get through it, and I had to also live my life differently too. Yeah, I went on the keto program, took off about 40 pounds or so, started to meditate more, and so when we're forced to change and we're up against something, you have a choice, love or fear. What am I going to do now in this moment that's loving to you, loving to those around you, and loving to the world and the planet and others? Or we can be in fear, and we can stock up on toilet paper and grab all the cans of garbage food at the grocery store. Love or fear, right? Now, I want to mention something really important. So you can join me tonight. I think I've got access of up to 100 people can be on the call. I'm doing a webinar tonight at 7:30 with 5 guests. And we're going to talk about what's going on, how to calm down in these times, right? And it starts tonight. I've got Tracy Clark joining us, unbelievable woman. Nathaniel Brown, he's a coach out of the U.S., great guy. My good friend, I love her to bits, Kathy Bell, is joining us. Helen Valou. Kathy's going to actually maybe do a little song for us, a soul song. Kathy and Helen might lead us in a guided meditation towards the end of the call. And Nicole Jansen, like powerhouse people. So we can start to talk about what we need to do to manage and heal and be calm and centered and grounded. And we need to practice this, we need to be vigilant with ourselves and our mind every day. So that's tonight at 7:30. Hey, Mark, nice to see you. Tracy, nice to see you. And I'm not charging for this. I just feel I need to do it. And then this week, starting Thursday night, Catherine, who's here with us right now, she and I are going to talk about the importance of tapping into your why, your purpose right now, and how that can help, lift you up and transcend anything you're going through. So tapping into your why, living life with purpose and having meaning. And maybe our purpose is changing right now, right? Maybe our purpose is changing. Hey, Mark, yeah, you're right, bud. Um, so Catherine and I are going to go one-on-one. I'm going to do this a couple calls a week, webinars. I'm also launching a radio show, but I'm doing it this way. I was going to go launch it on air, but I'm backpedaling just because of the uncertainty. I'm feeling it, and I think we're all feeling a little of the economic uncertainty that's in the air right now. And for now, I'm going to do it online, and it's called Edged. Entrepreneurs doing great every day, and we're going to have some really compelling guests a few times a week to help us manage these times that we're in. So Catherine Sarah Myers is our first guest this Thursday. Tonight we have a web call from 7:30 till maybe about 9, and then we're going to speak to somebody a few times a week via webinar. So stay tuned, follow me, add me, whatever, and let some other people that you think might benefit know about it. So that's it. That's all for today. I hope this helps. Have a really, peaceful day. It's Sunday. Sun's out, so that's good. And maybe connect with nature today too. I'm just sensing that that's a good idea. I don't know if I can do that or not today, but I know I will at some point during the week. All right, have a great day and love on one another. Okay, ciao. We'll talk soon.